Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna do a quick get ready with me where I'm gonna do a simple face and just get my hair together. I'm not going anywhere. I just have some things to get done at home and I decided that why not get ready here with you. So I'm just gonna get into my face real quick. And for my moisturizer, I'm using the Pond's cream. Carry it on that side, please. I'm using the Pond's cream. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I have my mirror in front of me right here, so if you happen to see me just looking down right here, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. Just want to look a bit more polished today than how I usually am on a day-to-day basis, and I'm just gonna go in with these two foundations. So one is LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wear High Pigment Foundation, and the next one is Maybelline Super Stay 30-Hour Foundation in the shade Natural Beige, which is 220, and this one is go in Warm Caramel, and I usually mix these two to get my perfect shade. Nada, can you not be so loud, please? Thank you. So I'm just putting a pump behind my hand, and I'm also putting a pump of this right? This right? And I'm mixing these two shades on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna carve out my brows. I'm not filling them in because they are pretty thick. So I'm just gonna go in and carve them out on the back of my hand. Hello, where are you from? I'm from Trinidad. Right, so I'm just carving out my brows. I'm not filling them in. Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm just gonna be doing a quick get ready with me. So I'm just starting off by cleaning up underneath my brows and my two foundations, because I'm not going anywhere or doing anything really major. I'm just using these simple foundations, the LA Colors and Maybelline Super Stay. This is gonna be my foundations of choice for today. I'm just gonna blend that out like that. Really simple. Nice. And I'm gonna do the next side now. Y'all can let me know where y'all are tuned in from. I am from Trinidad, and if you all are new here, welcome and thank you for joining in on my live. Right, so today's look is something really simple. Nothing too drastic. So my brows are already carved out. I did not draw them in. These are my natural brows, the natural shape of my brows. Also, I'm not going to be drawing them in either. Like that. I'm just going to put a little extra on my eyes. Nice. Now, before I do the rest of my face, I am just going to put some primer on my face, and I'm using the Baby Skin, Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, Pore Erase Primer, just in these areas here. Just bring it a bit closer. Nice. That should be better. Right, and I'm gonna take that same foundation and I'm just going right underneath my eyes to get erase these little dark circles we have here, because I've been staying up, waking up all hours with my baby. Right, like that. I'm just gonna blend that out. Let me know where y'all are tuned in from. I'd love to know my audiences. Like that. And just like that, those bags are going. I'm gonna put a little more of this foundation just to sort of warm up what I have on my hand, and I'm gonna mix this in, and this is gonna be my face foundation, like that. Just doing something really simple today. That, blend that out. Just a moment. Thank you. Now it's time to do the forehead. And like I said, I did not do or fill in my eyebrows. These are how my natural brows are. And like boom. Blend that out into the hairline now, and on the rest of the forehead. Nice, and my base is now completed. I'm going to set the rest of my face, and for setting powder I'm using Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and this is the light version. There's a yellow version and this is just a lighter version. I'm pressing that into my skin. I'm also going on the lid also, like that. Doing the next side. That. Above the cupid's bone. Chin area. Forehead. And I'm gonna pinch the brush and do the nose. Like that. I'm going to get my Sasha Pro Powder palette, and this is what I usually use to contour. Contour or bronze if I want to be really sculpted, but I just want to warm up the rest of my face. Yeah. Very good. Alright, and I'm just warming up the cheekbones a bit and the jawline. Like that. I'm also going on the sides of the nose up into the brows. Like that. Our nose is starting to look scratched. Okay. I'm going to get my Carnival palette, and I'm just using one of the eyeshadows as a blush onto the cheeks right here. Sort of like into the eyebrows. And that is my daughter you're not hearing in the background. Right. Very simple. Thank you. Can you bring the wipes to me from the bedroom? I'm going to be using LA Colors Matte Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just drawing a thin line onto my eyes, and this is going to be my act as a base for my lash band. It's a very thin tip.
Over there.
Thank you. Right, and I'm just gonna do the next side. You see the difference the eyeliner makes. It sort of opens up the eye a bit versus this eye looks much more like sleepy and closed down. Like that, right? Next, I have some eyelashes here that I used once over the weekend. This is the style. It's really short, but I do want to cut the ends of it just a bit more because when I wore it over the weekend, it was sticking me in the corners of my eyes, which means it was still a bit too long for my eyes. So I just snipped off just a tiny piece there. Right, I have my glue here and I'm using To Be Glue Cosmetics eyelash glue. This is a local brand in Trinidad. I think they do take international orders, but you'll have to go to their website directly. Right, and I just put the glue on there and I'm gonna allow it to rest and get a bit sticky. Now I'm going to take the other lash and I just have to cut this the same way also. Just because I don't like the eyelashes sort of sticking me in the corner of my eyes.
Good morning. I got that money.
You got some money?
Yeah, what's your money? Daddy, give me no money.
Alright.
Because
Thank you.
you get our money.
Right, so I'm just gonna put them on top here to rest for a bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a wipes and just wipe off the makeup off the back of my hand. And my lips has a sort of a powdery effect, so I want to remove that layer there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like that.
Mommy. Look. Good. A yellow. And a money.
Right? Like that. Every time I put on my makeup, inside the nose here, scratch a little. Right? So I'm just gonna dust off under the eyes with the remaining setting powder that we had there. And just dust off the forehead area also. Right, now I'm going to apply my lashes.
Yes.
Right, and I'm looking, my mirror is on the side here, so I'm just looking up at it so that I can see where I'm placing it. And once you get it in the middle, you would then pull the front and then pull the back. Your lashes is on. Just to make sure that.
Okay, sit down. Okay, sit down.
Yeah, go ahead, Mom. Right, I was just making sure it's up in there so that it wouldn't fall out throughout the day. Although this glue is pretty tacky, so I get a lot a long way from this glue. Right, so I'm gonna do the next eyes. I'm looking up.
What's this?
Don't touch, please. Like that. And our lashes are on.
Come on.
I like to kind of just press down the top. And I'm gonna use some mascara to blend my eyelashes into the falsies lash strip. Like that.
Yeah.
And I just want to apply some mascara down below also. Like that. And I'm just going to dust off this powder off my nose. Dust off that powder. So this is what our face is looking like so far. Very simple. Okay, found it. My mascara one brush. I'm just brushing up. These are my natural brows. I did not fill them in, and I'm not going to fill them in today. Right, because we're doing something pretty simple.
We got a full down.
Right, and now I'm just gonna be using some rose water to set my face. Right, just wanna clear these things off of the table.
Mommy, that's great.
And for lips, I'm just using my Color Peach Lip Oil. This is what it looks like. It came in a 3-pack. I have one in my handbag. I have one that I use at home, and I gave one to my granny. So, and it's a very hydrating lip oil. It does have some long way to it, unless you start eating, obviously.
Yes.
Yes. It's very hydrating. That's it. My daughter wants some lip oil. No. Right? So that's it for our face, because I said we are going to be doing something pretty natural. And if you all are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in with me to create this look. Now I have to get into doing my hair.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just gonna do a simple sleek back ponytail. Just to look a little more polished. I can actually do this while I'm looking at the live and not necessarily the camera. Right, so my gel is the Soft and Silky Styling Gel. So, touch it. Right. I have a scrunchie here. by the way I made these scrunchies. Right. Miss, I don't know who you are, but who told you that you could be this Spanish factory? Thank you. Right. Dada, can you bring the purple comb for me, please?
Alright, Mommy.
So, yeah, a bit like that. Just gonna put a bit extra. No, purple. I'm just gonna put a bit extra along my hairline. My hairline was thinning. It's actually started. Purple, please. It's actually started falling out a bit. And that is from postpartum. Small purple. I'm going to just get a comb. My daughter took my combs from on the table. 1 second. Right, and I'm just gonna work along my hairlines like that with the comb. Brush it back. Repeat the same thing on the other side, like that. You have to wait. You can go over this with edge brush if you like, if it's not smooth enough to your liking, like that. And I have to define, I like to define the ponytail a bit. So I'm just gonna go in and do that. I'm applying product. Just a little bit of gel through the hair, not much. And then I'm taking a detangling brush and just detangling it like that. And take my fingers and just run it through. And do the same thing until the ponytail is completed. Now my hair, bear in mind my hair does have water. I just washed it, so it's a bit damp. My pony to be a bit neat, so when my hair does dry, I don't want it to frizzle out and look frazzled. So that's why I'm taking this step right now. We still have to take back down the pony to make sure everything is smooth with the hairline. Don't play there, please. Combing your hair does give you a lot of arm work. And we just have this little piece here now to do. This one did do some pulling, right? So my pony is completed, but as you can see, I still have some flyaways at the bottom here. And I'm just gonna take back down this pony, and I'm gonna go in with my detangling brush on the back here and the top before I use a regular brush, just to make sure everything is smooth. And I'm using one of these hair ties because I don't want it to be pulling on my hair too much. I don't want a tight pony. I want to be comfortable throughout the day, so right. Now our pony is completed. Okay, that's our sleek ponytail and natural makeup. Which only took us 32 minutes. Alright, so this is a realistic get ready with me. This is also a realistic time in terms of how long I take to do a natural face, like my everyday face when I'm going out. This isn't anything too dramatic. It's something really simple. My eyebrows aren't even filled in. These are the natural shape of my brows that I usually shave my brows in. So I did not fill them in. I just simply sharpened the underneath and above to shape it. So that is what I usually do when I'm doing a quick face or I have limited time to get ready, when I have to be out the house with my children and with my husband. So it can actually be done, really. So if you all want much more detailed type makeup looks, or longer ones I should say, I do have some past lives where I would have done simple looks as well as more sculpted looks, and I also have a separate page for that also. My business page is Vivid Beauty Hair and Makeup, where I will showcase how I do detailed makeup looks on even myself as well as some of my clients, but most of the times you are going to see it here first. So if you aren't subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is actually, like I said, this is a realistic get ready with me doing my hair and makeup, so it can be done. And I did a simple curly ponytail. This is my hair. If you're like hearing any singing in the background, that's my daughter singing her nursery rhymes, right? So this is a realistic get ready. I did everything on the live hair. Nothing was done prior to. I just simply washed my hair and came on. The only thing I did with my hair is wash it and detangle it, but I just used one product, which was this soft and silky styling gel for sleeking back my hair, because as I said, I am gonna be home, so it doesn't have to be too sleek. I just like to look very polished, just so that if I do decide to come live again during the course of the day cooking, I'm looking polished. Or if I need to run out the road to do anything with my husband, I can simply do that. Go pick it up. Alright, so that is really it. Thank you so very much for tuning in on this live with me. It was a pleasure being here to get ready with you all. So this is how I get my natural makeup or a natural sculpted looking face. You can see the blush, it has me a bit rosy on the side here. And this is lip oil that I have on. I did not even line my lip either. Something really simple, because throughout the day as I eat, this is gonna come off, but I'm just gonna reapply lip oil, or you can use Vaseline or whatever your preference is. And my ponytail, I just did my edges. My edges were disappearing, but they are coming back due to some postpartum hair loss. I am 5 months postpartum, so my hair started shedding a bit, so I just wasn't really doing much to it. I just was applying some grease along the hairline, and it actually started coming back in really nicely. So that's it for today's live, or this morning's live I should say. If you all are into cooking and family type content, you all can stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, and also beauty related, because I do come on here to get ready, do my hair, do my makeup. Sometimes I even do my daughter's hair on here also. So if this is your type of content, subscribe. If you know someone who is interested in this type of content, share my page. And thank you all very much. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.